Hello, hello, hello. Oh, nobody there. Oh, never mind. Let's get on with it anyway. Peter! This will never not be funny. It's freaking hilarious, my dear. It's absolutely freaking hilarious. Cheers, Vidu. Husband unit was pissing himself laughing. Of course, I had to share it. Tell your wife she's my hero, Vidu. Come on, you hurry up and heat up. I'm finally using bits and pieces that I had left over in my stash. Awesome. Nice not to have to buy things. Bukpada. Hasisa hot. Of course he is. It's not misery and you know it. Stop fighting so hard. We all know the little furball stole your heart. From the first time he curled up in your pocket. No, he really did. Look him in the face and tell him you don't like him. Go on. Well, you're his human now. There's no escaping that. He has chosen you. You are the chosen one. And of course, cats being cats, they gravitate to the person who least wants them to be there. Well, I don't know. Goblin was 19 when he passed. He outlived all my other pets. And if it's a mixed breed, it's more likely to live for even longer. It's the purebreds that have problems. The pavement specials are very strong and very healthy. Yeah, it does. I noticed it was it had tawny colours. But that little fluffy face was. I'm just curious. Was the box open or was it sealed? Because if it was open, there might have been more than one. Because usually you don't get kittens in singular. They normally come in batches. It was shut with the fucker. Well, I hope that person has the same done to them. It's bad enough abandoning it, but in abandoning it in such a way that it can't even try to survive is just... I don't know how a person like that sleeps at night. A helpless animal like that. Makes me so incandescently angry. Once I've done here, I need to start. I'm quite proud of this belt. It turned out really well. Don't have too much further to go on the end here to get to the end of these stones. Good. How's the puppy? Ooh, slurry. How's the puppy handling the new edition? Yeah, of course she does. She has a new playmate. Playmate who's going to bully the shit out of her. She just doesn't know it yet. For now. They will become best of buddies. Lady Kachara! Lady Kachara! Voodoo's got a kitten! Voodoo got adopted by the cat distribution system yesterday. Yes, you do see shiny things. Oh, wrong direction. This way. We've put shiny things on here. Voodoo fought. He fought the cat distribution system and lost badly. Yeah, I know it will be. So Voodoo is currently kitten proofing and what's the name? Right, Lady Kachara? The kitten has Thor, the kitten, has decided that Voodoo is his person. Shoot, what can I help you with, my dear? Always happy to help. Oh, Lady Kachara. I'm afraid I can't help you there. Because I have yet to figure out how to be patient and not rush. When you want to rush, just have you had to use the seam ripper yet? Once you've used the seam ripper a few times, it kind of conditions you into not rushing. Because the seam ripper, if there's one thing I hate more than anything else is having to redo stuff because I screwed up. It makes me so angry. And the seam ripper reminds me to be patient. There are some parts of it you can't. I must be honest. I would give most professional seamstresses, whatever you want to call them, heart failure because I don't pin anything, not even chiffon. I will pin the start point, and then I will go slowly through the machine, but I will control the hem and where it sits. Ah, right, okay. Well, I got the control from going slowly. Because when it's not pinned, you have to go slowly. And it's easier to learn the control when you're going slowly and the machine doesn't want to run away from you. Because my machine allows me to set the speed. On my machine, I've got a little tortoise, a row of stripes, and then a rabbit. So I can set my machine to walking pace. Okay, something to keep in mind, Lady Kachara, especially if the fabric you're using has any stretch. Serges are fantastic. Serges are freaking awesome. If your fabric has any stretch, hang the skirt before you hem it. So that and because you may find the skirt will hang, I don't want to say oddly, but where the skirt is cut on the bias, it may stretch. So hang the skirt up for about 24 hours to see if it stretches and if you need to recut the hem. Hems are the bane of my life. I can't get hems. There's a trick to it that I have yet to pick up. Oh, awesome. That's an excellent idea. They probably don't have stretch to worry about. But that is something to keep in mind if you're ever using a fabric with stretch, is to make sure that you hang it. But even without stretch, when it's on the bias, there is some stretch. I assumed that was supposed to be from, because as far as I was aware, you were married already. Unless you were having another wedding that I wasn't aware of. And it's always something for sewing, especially to keep in the back of your mind at all times, is where is the bias on the fabric? The 45 degree, where the stretch is. Because that's the bit that will give you connections. That's the bit that always gives me connections. Ooh, awesome. And burgundy, one of my favorite colors. So we're almost done. Yeah. Look at this, people. Look how good this turned out. I'm so proud of that. It turned out so well. This is if you have a look on the picture, sort of to my right, it's the drop-down bit on the front of the skirt that I'm busy doing. This is the central part, which then goes on to another panel that has like metallic-looking rectangular thingies. This is from the game called Forspoken. This is one of the bosses from the boss fights. I've had a few people say, oh, so what do you think of the game? And I'm like, I don't play. I just like the look of the character. It was something that was reasonably cool to wear because the what's the name we're going to is in July, and I didn't want to wear a heavy duty hot thing. I don't think I would win. This is for Fantasy Forest, which is in July, and the competition is closed. It's a stage competition, which is not my thing, because they have skits as part of the competition, and I don't do that. A stage walk alone would be intimidating enough for me. So yeah, no, the thought of going up on stage and actually having to act something out makes me sick to my stomach. I have severe stage fright. Oh, thank you. They have a masquerade. Who knows? Maybe I'll join the masquerade. It's just a walk on stage. A twirl and then a walk off stage. Who knows? Maybe they'll do a masquerade. I'll do the masquerade. I don't know. So I watch people doing a skit and I'm amazed at their abilities and stuff, and the thought of doing it makes me so sick to my stomach. Tickets to Fantasy Forest. Do you know, I can't remember off the top of my head. As far as I know the Saturday's tickets are completely sold out. Sunday is, if it hasn't, it's almost sold out as well. Honestly, you'd have to Google it. All tickets are sold out. Yeah, this is the thing about Fantasy Forest. It does actually sell out. Because it's like a Ren Fair cross convention. It has all the things of a convention, but it's outside. And this year they've got the castle grounds open. That you can go into the castle grounds. Which means the photo shoots are going to be epic. And I'm taking my camera with me. Yeah, unfortunately the camping tickets sold out before I got to them. I was very miffed. Hey Bones! Thanks for the lurk! We've been ribbing Voodoo about his new family member. And you're supposed to be resting. It is. That's why it's one of the most popular ones. I did contemplate taking my fire poi with, but this costume's a little flammable for me to be swinging fire poi around in. I know you have bills to pay. God damn it. Stupid bills. I did do, yes, I have fire poi, I have glow poi, I've got sock poi, I've got flag poi. I love flag poi. Flag poi are probably my favorite. Fire poi can be a bit scary. But I haven't picked my poi up in, I don't know how long. It's a ball of fire on the end of a chain, basically, Voodoo, and you have one in each hand and you swing it around your head. Oh, I'm not particular. I probably would be horrendous now because I haven't picked them up in about 4 years at least. I certainly wouldn't pick up the fire, light the fire poi. What I used to do is I used to practice with them unlit, so you get used to them, and then you light them when you're ready to go. Glow poi, I'm not the huge fan of glow poi, only because glow poi double tapped me on the bloody forehead. I was swinging them; they were round ball glow poi, and they were quite solid. And I lost control, and they came up towards my head, and I put my hands up to stop them, and I caught the rope, and they promptly went over the top of my hands and smacked me one after the other right between the eyes. I was not impressed with them. Oh, nice. Oh, that is the one thing about poi, you're going to get hit. Which is why learning to do it with sock poi first, where it has rice in it, hurts a lot less. At least bruises a lot less. I don't know if it hurts a lot less, but at least bruises a lot less. But I tell you now, being smacked on the noggin with that, because the fire poi is a ball of rope that's soaked in paraffin. Getting smacked on the noggin with the fire poi, that hurts. Yeah. Because your hands just suddenly stop following instructions, and you lose control, then you panic. Oh, you've done fire. Awesome. That's not something I'd end up... Son, hello, my sweet. How are you? We're discussing fiery things. How the bloody hell are you? I'm busy sticking shinies to my belt. See there, you can see them on that end. I'm sticking shinies to it, as you can see. And that's the end. I'm very proud of that. About 2/3 along. Oh no! Don't be sick. I don't think Husband Unit would allow me to try something like fire breathing, considering we have flammable liquid and a clumsy clot. He has conniptions when I pull out my fire point. So you can imagine what he'd be like if I was actually working with liquids. Happy lurking, my sweet. Oh, damn it. My alerts aren't working. And Bones is lurking. He's busy though, so I don't want to interrupt him. His work has gone bonkers again. Oh, Jesus Christ, with petrol too. Not just, boy. How many of you burnt yourselves, and how many of the rest of you partially poisoned yourselves? And how many of you did both? No, it really doesn't. I know petrol doesn't taste well because I've had to siphon petrol out of a vehicle. Now that's unusual. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold to casual. Hold to casual. Now do got time. So Voodoo, is the cat currently sat on your shoulder or sleeping in the crook of your neck, or have they crawled back into your pocket again? We need Thor updates. I demand Thor updates. Oh, that's the coolest name ever. Could you bring all your dishes down, please, and unpack the dishwasher so I can make dinner later? I'll listen to that after stream, okay? sent me something. I went to all the effort of making myself some ramen earlier and ended up giving it to Junior because suddenly I didn't feel like it. I don't know quite what's wrong with me. We're almost there, not too much further to go, and then this part will be done. And this afternoon I need to sit down and do some design work for the 4 violins I'm going to be working on, violin faces. I do wish there was a way I could keep these up without losing the glue, so I don't have to wait so long for the wand to heat up. I mean, I suppose I could get 2 wands and swap them out. So select one like this, put it down, and pick up the one that's already got one on it and use that. But I don't know if that I'd be able to, if I'd start moving too fast for it. So this is very much like diamond painting. It's very slow going, it's quite therapeutic actually. Just tilt that down just a smidge further, there we go. Anybody got anything exciting planned for this weekend? I'm probably going to be cleaning house because my house is a pigsty and I'm stressed about it. So stressed about it. The kitchen's messy, my lounge is messy, everything's messy. I'm super stressed about it. Oops. Oh God, my freaking hair's everywhere again. Am I molting again? I was so happy when I had a look in my rhinestone stash and found these stones because they are perfect color-wise. They're absolutely perfect color-wise to match the paint. I have been so freaking lucky where that's concerned. That's hilarious, Lady Kachara. I was howling this morning. This morning I was laughing so freaking hard. Oh, Voodoo, that reminds me. Something that occurred to me, which didn't occur to me yesterday. Sorry, didn't occur to me earlier. You know, when you were in the vet. What's up? What? Why? What are you eyeing? Go away, you weirdo. When you were in the vet and you couldn't believe that the wife had managed to register the cat and purchase all that stuff within the maximum half an hour you were in there. I'm wondering, was she on the computer last night? Because she may have pre-ordered all that stuff and then all she had, and registered the cat online. Isn't it adorable? What do you want? Why are you sitting like a doodie? The child is weird. You don't like Diet Coke. That's within camera view now, you can't get it. You've still got all your cans. Shoo, be gone. Shoo. No, don't give me that face. I've moved it, you idiot. You're such a twit. Go away. You're going to get burnt here in a minute, dummy. I'm terrible with Discord. I'm like barely able to cope with my own, let alone everybody else's. There's nothing like a good gift war. I love a good gift war. I mean, nowadays there's a gift there's multiple gifts to cover any situation you could possibly find yourself in. We're almost there. We've only got this little bit left to do. There, that little bit. All we've got left to do. I think Voodoo's ignoring me. Voodoo's convinced. You work away, my dear, as and when you can. Voodoo's convinced the wife stitched him up, and I think the wife registered the cat along with purchasing all the bits last night before they even got to the vet. Resistance is so futile, it really is. It's the most adorable little cat, that fluffy face. I've never seen a cat with a fluffy face like that. Ah, the rain has started. Let's hope it doesn't get too heavy. But we're apparently in for 7 days worth of rain, which is why I was a little late this morning, or this afternoon, because I had to go outside and cut the grass quickly, because you could just about hide elephants, and then if I didn't cut it today, I wouldn't be able to cut it for the next 7 days, according to the weather reports. So I had to get it cut quickly. So tomorrow I'm thinking I probably should do work on the commissions I have. But fighting the hyper-focus on one project at a time is difficult. But I think I should definitely work some more on the designs for the violins, because I now have the violins. So I have to come up with some concepts. Maybe we'll prime them tomorrow and maybe work on some concepts. We'll have to see. In which case I might be streaming from the Mac, because I've got Photoshop on the Mac. Although I'm now contemplating getting rid of Photoshop. With the stunts those bastards are pulling. Also, why is it so freaking cold in here? Windows are closed. It shouldn't be so cold in here. I don't think I have enough for the rest of this. Voodoo's just come back and seen the commentary. We've been giggling at you, Voodoo, and you missed what I said earlier. I'm assuming you were away from your computer or phone or whatever. I think the wife stitched you up last night. I don't think she registered and bought all that stuff this morning while you were in with the vet and the cat. You were feeding Thor, yeah. I don't think I don't think she did it this morning in that 30-minute window. I think she did it last night. Did she come to bed later than you? Or did she get up earlier than you? Oh, did she do it in the vet? So she might have done the shopping last night, as in looked online what was available. So she didn't have to think about it when she got there. But it's not exactly hard to choose that stuff. The receptionist must have been pissing herself laughing. I know I would have been. I'll have to do it, Lady Katara. I will definitely have to do a family set. I'll do a scarf for the cat and I'll do a beanie for Voodoo. So when Voodoo goes out and the cat rides along in his hoodie, he can have the beanie. I think that's a good idea. What do you think, Lady Katara? I think it's an excellent idea, in fact. That's why I said a little scarf. They generally don't mind. Or you've got a collar on it, so it wouldn't be much more than a collar. You can do an embroidered collar. You can make you a really nice collar and embroider on it. No, okay. You're not killing it. Um, I'm not quite sure what to say. Oh, wow. Humans are weird. Well, now I'm getting hungry. Okay, yeah, that's the kind of the medication you really need to take. Yikes. I had some sausages instead. I had some pork sausages. But I just wasn't... I made the ramen and I looked at it and my brain was like, no, I've changed my mind. I don't feel like it anymore. My brain gets like that sometimes. It just actually won't let me eat. Most annoying. Oh, looks like we will make it. Really, I wasn't all that impressed. I've had wild boar before. Wasn't all that impressed, I have to say. Didn't taste any different from normal pork to me. Bought some pork sausages from the farm shop up the road. Well, I say up the road. It's a fair old distance. Oh, fuck's sake. You didn't have to fall out of there, you ficker. Get off before you stick. Ha! You're hot. Those pork sausages, holy crap. Holy crap, those pork sausages are good. Okay, so you know what we need to do here? I need a pokey thing. That pokey thing will do. You need to clean the wax out of here. The wax is no longer sticky. You clean the wax out and you need to put new wax in there. Okay, now where's my little wax thingy? There we go. A new bit of wax. And we need to poke it in there. Not just on one side. There we go. Ooh, put that back up there. No, it shouldn't fall off for a while. The pork sausages I had, oh, they're okay. They're pretty edible. I had now. Not hugely amazing, but not bad at all. I was going to make chicken and salad tonight, but the weather's just gone horrible and cold. I need something a bit more warming than chicken and salad. What do I have to make instead? I need to take some pork. Talking about pork, I need to take some out of the freezer for tomorrow because we're going to make the Korean spicy ribs for tomorrow. So I need to take the pork out of the freezer so I can defrost overnight and I can stick it in the marinade tomorrow morning. But hopefully it doesn't get that bad here because then my roof is going to start leaking and I'm going to have to end stream because I don't fancy being electrocuted when the water hits. Oh, for feck's sakes. When the water hits the electrics. I need to move the electrics out the way and put the bucket out. I'm glad you found the kitty yesterday then, because the kitty being stuck in the box in this weather would not have been good. It is something quite heavy. I'm glad I got outside and cut the grass earlier. I can't believe this. These few stones has taken like an hour to do. We've got 5 more to go. No. Oh. If you do find Kitty's original home and they have any brothers or sisters that need new homes, let me know. There's no ways I would want to leave a kitty in the clutches of an evil human like that. Oh, well done, Ned. Just dumping it all out everywhere. Bastards. Last one. We're doing the last one now. Yay! Well, actually, it may not be the last one because I want to check something. Let me check something first. Oh, that's not useful. I can't see my... I need my keyboard. My keyboard's shoved all the way across there. Okay. Okay. Just have to try and find where the... Oh, it doesn't have... I kind of feel like I should put some stones across the base here just to finish it off. Bugger it. I know it doesn't have them there in the actual picture, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, right, Lady Kachara? You and me both. I never wish ill on people. I wish justice on them. It's usually worse. It's not something you should type, Hoodoo. Can be used as premeditation. This one's taking a while. Why is it taking so long? Oh, that's fresh rain smell. God, I love that smell. Moving some of these stones over because I've got an odd space here. So we just need one more to fit in there. Yeah, just sort of finish it off there. It just looks better. So now we have a belt with shinies on. Yay! Okay, let's turn that off. Turn the hot iron off and move it away from where it's likely to get moved. Take those glasses off for now. Now, this is the bit of fabric it gets attached to. so this gets this way around. This gets put on there like so. I'm so happy with how this has turned out. This just looks so awesome. And then the glitter at least is a little understated. It's not like the sort of glitter you would usually get. It's a little understated, and I'm happy with that. Stop with your bouncing, camera. So you can see some of the glitter. So what we're currently looking at is see these bits. These bits have all got to go onto the red bit that's on here. I am debating this bit here. If I'm going to, I don't know if I want to leave, I think I want to stick this down. So what I may do is cover this with all those bits. All those squared off bits and stuff. And then stick this on top. Because I don't want it flapping separately. Also, I do need to paint the back of that. Let's do that while we're thinking about it. You have to do it carefully so we don't pick up the underside. Oh, you're not going to give in, huh? You're not giving in at all, ever. Of course not. Never. Not mistreating him would be considered just like buying him good cat food. You need to be careful with tuna. They can't have it very often. It's can be a bit rich for them. So just be careful with the tuna. Once in a while is generally okay, but otherwise you're going to have the squits. And a cat with the squits is no fun. Helps to actually have that. That song. I keep saying that I need to remove that song from my playlist, and I keep forgetting to. Every time it comes on, it bloody breaks my heart. Awesome. I don't think we need to paint it all the way up, so we will just paint it to there. You know what? I'm just going to... No, I'm not going to give it a full coat because it's going to be stuck to something and I don't want it ripping off. This paint will rip off if it's put under too much pressure. So we'll only go up to this point here. There we go. Okay, so that can now dry. Where can we put you? Okay, so what we need to do next is just close this. I'm going to take this off here. I'm going to be cutting stuff and I don't want to cut the paper. I'll save the paper. or when I need to paint some more stuff. It's not messy enough yet to just leave. Okay. Right, make some foam. We have foam. I don't know if I should use that, if I should use a thicker piece. This is a bit thick. What foam have we got here? Oh, that's about perfect. Oh, look, spider. If I screech, it's because I've had a spider drop on my head. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this is perfect. This is thicker than this, but thinner than that. Excellent! Cleaning. Wow, that's dirty. And that's the pile of foam rolls over there. Put the tape back on. Wow. Hang on a sec, let me just give this a brush. Duff can brush. It is filthy. It happens when you leave it up on the rafters. Okay. Okay, now I need to flatten this because this rounded effect is going to be a pain in the ass. I also need to split it in half. Okay. I'm just flattening the foam, moving the tape. Tell the wife I can do that for her if she really wants me to. I know how you feel about clothing on an animal. But if she really wants, I'll make it for her. There we go. There's our foam nicely flattened and gorgeously warm. And for those who want to see, this is what Voodoo's wife sent. And you definitely don't want to order it from Australia because it's a cape. Oh, from Australia because the import duties are going to make your eyes bleed. Agree, right, Lady Kachara? I could make that. I could so make one of those in any color you please. I've got all the supplies. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is just damn. So make sure it's not too big for the little thing. He's not giving in. He's not giving in at all. Hey, Lady Kachara, there's no giving in here happening with voodoo. None at all. Okay, sure, dear. You're definitely not giving in. Totally believe you. Right, so now I require this. Yes, of course it is voodoo. I didn't think, I would never have even thought of anything else. What did you just realize, voodoo? This is never going to get old, Lady Kachara. This is never going to get old. Oh dear God, this is so freaking hilarious. Where's Bones?
Bony, Bony, hey, Bony, 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 fix it, Bony, 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 Bones, Bony, Bonykins, Bony, Bony, Bones, Bony, Bony, fix it.
He really does though. Bones really does need to see this. What do you think, Lady Kachara? That'll make him feel better. And being kind to your friends, see? Voodoo? Yes, he really does. Exactly, right. There we go, Lady Kachara. So we're going to just have to sit here and cut random bits. Various sizes and lengths. No. No, it's not. Variation is always a good thing. I need something to put this in. Ah! That's sharp. Use this box. I just want to quickly look for something. See now, Voodoo, you need one of these for his collar. What do you think, Lady Kachara? Oh, read back into the chat, Bone Shooter, if you want a good giggle. And also, I think Thor needs one of these. I really think Thor needs one of these. With, instead of the round tag, one of these with his name on it. He needs to carry his own hammer with him. I need to send that to Voodoo's wife. You forget, you may be able to clear chat history, but because Bones is also a mod, he can still see it. So that, I'm sorry, doesn't work. Now I'm going to try and figure out if I'm going to be what do you think, Voodoo? I really think he needs one of those. I really do. But apparently, Bones, Voodoo's not giving in at all. Oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. Oh, Voodoo, are you aware that there's a chap? Oh, where did I see him? Is he on TikTok? I haven't seen him for a little while, but he's on TikTok and he makes kitchen axes. Ones that you can use like you would a butcher's knife or a kitchen knife. You found the cat armor. You really are truly and utterly fucked, Voodoo. size? Do you know? Voodoo, what size are you? Oh God, don't answer that in the way you probably want to. What size hoodie do you wear? Because I think we should adopt Thor as Stream Kitty. I think Thor should be the official Stream Kitty. You don't drink. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Bones, start a poll. I think we should adopt Thor as Stream Kitty, as the official Stream Kitty. Which means we will require daily updates of Thor's antics. I don't know if we've got enough here yet. I think I may have cut too many strips. I think we'll cut one more down and then we'll be done with the strip cutting. Oh, come on, seriously, tell me, what size hoodie do you wear? I need to know. I need to make you a Thor hoodie. Oh shit, I can't do it there. Who did that? I mean, that is just brilliant. I love it. For those not in Lurk, a vote would be appreciated. I love it. That's brilliant. Shut up, Voodoo. I like the shut up, Voodoo. I had to fight not to use that one. There's a poll running, peoples. Was I the only one who voted? Dang it. Oh well, never mind. Oh, you voted as well? I got the of course. Okay. Oh, there were 3 people who voted. Okay, cool. I obviously wasn't the only one who had to fight the shut up Voodoo option. The desire to do the shut up Voodoo option. Voodoo doesn't get a choice in the matter here. Okay. I think you may have enough. You did too, of course. So we have a box of squares. And I did realize something. Okay, so I've done this whole... Now we have a dilemma, because this is now covered in fabric, which has got this lovely red fabric, which is awesome. I wasn't too worried about bubbles or inconsistencies here, because it's going to be mostly covered with these little foam squares. The problem is... Oh, we have to start at the bottom. The problem is... I need the picture back up. Where's my mouse? New poll. Oh, damn it. sakes, I can't vote there. I keep forgetting. Gonna need some other votes there or Rudy's gonna win this. See, now the problem with this is these need to be painted, obviously. There's not a flaming chance that I will be painting this. That I will be painting this individually. It's never going to happen. Not in this lifetime. So yeah, okay, I need the picture back up because I'm currently unable to picture it. So this is what we're looking at now, these bits down either side here. They don't actually overlap as such. You know, they start getting very few and sparse down this end, which means you can see the fabric through them. Hey Plastic, hello, welcome. Good afternoon. I hope you are well. I hope life is treating you good. So, yeah, I'm currently fighting with this. My brain doesn't want to. And there's also, of course, no way I could put this okay, really go eat. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. What I may do, lay it out. I'm not putting tape on it. Flipping the tape over, painting it, and then gluing it down. I don't know if that will work. Might work. I'm a bit kind of lost at as to how I would go about laying this out and painting it. See, I'm also currently fighting the intense need for symmetry. You see, we've ended up with some very symmetrical bits. Oh, excuse me, I've got a very itchy ear right now. Oh, why is my ear so itchy? Oh, that would be so awesome, Lady Kachara. Oh, thank you, Lady Kachara. Yes, that is one of the things about cosplay. It's the details. The devil is definitely in the details. And it's worth the effort paying attention to said details. It really is. Some of these are just too big. See, look how symmetrical it's starting. Yeah! I've got to stop doing that. The desire to put symmetrical shit in there is unreal. I can't do egg mayonnaise. It makes the texture makes me want to hurl. And I make my own mayonnaise for husband unit, because husband unit enjoys his mayonnaise. So I make homemade mayonnaise. If I could get it tastes really good, Lady Kachara. If I could get past the texture. Deviled eggs are some of my favorite snacks. Love deviled eggs. As soon as that texture hits me, I'm just like, nope, no can do. Oops, fuck. They are so yummy. I found I can just about cope with the texture if there's like a hint of mayonnaise on it. That's all, just a hint. Nothing more than that. We can cope with a hint of mayo. Any more than that, no. That's a no from me. I need a slightly longer one. No, longer than this. That'll do. I've gone. There we go. Now it's on screen. Really? As far as I'm concerned, deviled eggs are food anytime you bloody well want them. Oh yeah, gherkins are pretty good as well. Gherkins I can quite happily sit and munch when I'm not on a can't have sour things kick. Like I said, my system hates me and doesn't let me do things. This is going to be like laying out puzzle pieces. Okay, so what I need now, I think I may have finally found a use for that tape. I need to lay this out carefully. I think there are a couple of spots where there's like one missing. So we'll remove one from there. I will take this one out as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, where's that tape? I have a special tape. There it is. Get this out. No, not you. Yes, you. You leave it. You're a big bastard. Hey, seriously? Let go of my hair, you bloody tape. Cut off. Okay, so this is like a transfer tape. I'm trying to remember if this is what I'm thinking it is. This is the right tape. Now you see pickled eggs, I can't. The combination of the vinegar and the egg, for some reason, me no likey. I can't pickle with pickled eggs. Husband unit loves them. For some reason, I just can't. So what I'm doing here is I'm giving myself a base. I will turn this over and then I'll fill in the gaps and then I can paint it without having to worry about getting paint on the fabric. You guys are making me hungry, damn it. Fork scratchings is going to go with that snack tray of yours beautifully. You guys are really making me hungry now. Stop it! I'm regretting the loss of the ramen. Actually, I'm not really regretting the loss of the ramen, simply because I'm just not in the mood to eat it. I fucking hate my brain. But there are like 4 sausages sitting on the stove top that are supposed to be for husband's unit. They're supposed to be for husband unit, and I keep saying to me, you're supposed to leave them for husband unit. He doesn't know they're there, so if I ate them, it wouldn't be that big a deal. However, I'm supposed to be being nice here. I just want to give this a straight line because it makes my brain happy to have a straight line across here. I can't remember if they have pork scratchings in the States. I don't think they have them like you can buy them in bags like you can here in the UK. So no, it's something we never had in South Africa. However, we did have something like biltong, which would take the place of pork scratchings in the case of like bar snacks. We had biltong bar snacks instead of pork scratchings. I just want to stick this down. See, now we lift this up, turn it over, pull this off. Ta-da! See? Now they're sitting there, all nice and neatly. And I'm going to get so stuck to this stuff. And I can now fill in the gaps. We can even, if I really want to, do this. Put that underneath there so we can see through it. See? Well, not that you can't see it, but I can. See, now we can fill these in without them shifting all over the place and driving me nuts. Yes, basically, I guess it would be the closest. Are they deep fried, really? Because the one when we made like the equivalent of in South Africa, we wouldn't deep fry them. They would be cooked. You'd only ever get that sort of thing when it was cooked on the pig, basically. So you would crisp it up while cooking said piggy. Okay. So it's kind of similar to how we used to do it. But you wouldn't get pork scratchings unless you were roasting a piggy of some sort. Oh no. You see, it's weird. I will happily drink the blood that comes out of a steak. With no hesitation whatsoever. But I cannot handle the idea of black pudding. I don't know why. The idea makes me want to hurl. And I have no idea why. Yes, it's a weird thing they have here in the UK. Am I being too... Oh no, it's actually quite... Okay, it's quite solid. So we're good. It's good, it's good, it's good. You can stop panicking. It really doesn't, does it, Lady Kachara? And my brain has decided it's one of those things I will never be able to eat. I don't have a choice in the matter. It decided that, and that's it. It's like snails. Husband Unit loves snails. He says they're delicious. And I eat calamari, for heaven's sake. But snails, I cannot bring myself to even try them. Oh, no. No, jellied eels are another one. That is a texture thing, though. There's another one I definitely could not ever. It's just a definitive no from me. Oh, you see, no. That doesn't appeal in the least. And hubby loves them. He goes all gooey-eyed when he can get to eat them. Well, yes, he picked me. What does that say about him? Oh no, that was definitely me batting well above my average. You're talking a library prefect marrying a blooming first team rugby player. That was me well above my average there. Do I have any other thin ones? Not really. Okay. I'm going to show him something cute the cat's done. Speak of the devil. You're probably not wrong there, Lady Kachara. You're not wrong there, I suspect, at all. Okay, I need to go check what that noise was, because I don't like it when my when my door makes a noise. And I know I haven't locked it. Oh, okay, no, don't bump them. Where did you pop from? There we go. See? Now that fits on there. Like so. I'm tempted to do it that way though. And unfortunately I've made a fuck up down there and that looks terrible. So, let me just go check the front door. Back in a second, people. Excellent. It's my varnish. My varnish ran out. I have bought more varnish. Okay. By the way, how long have we been going for? My 2-hour mark has arrived. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give these a coat of paint and then we're going to in-stream. Oh, he ain't living this down for the next, at least 10 years. At least not from me. I don't know about anybody else. Other people may be nicer. He fought so hard and so loudly. If he hadn't fought so loudly, we wouldn't be giving him half the amount of shit we're giving him now. But he fought so loudly and was so adamant how he wasn't going to give in. Video just comes saying, "Oh, I found a kitten. We've decided to adopt it." I always said, "Oh, that's so sweet," and left it right at that. But I hate cats. I'm not a cat person. In the fight. I mean, I took one look at that cat, and the fact that it was in his pocket, and was like, "Yeah, he's a goner." And if for some unreal reason we had decided not to keep the kitty, I would have taken it. No way I would have let that kitty go into the system. I do not trust the system. There's some good ones, but I don't know what random will end up with a kitty, and a kitty has had a shit start like that deserves a loving home. I think husband unit breathed a sigh of relief. And I told him the video was taking the cat. Ah! Wicked. You're not supposed to have popped out like that. I need to be a bit careful. This tape is not exactly sticky. It doesn't just have to be painted. It's got to be, what's the name with the powder? My dad was very much like Voodoo with regards to cats.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Who's yelling at me? Sap, 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 sap! Yes, of course we want a Thor update. Of course we want a Thor update. Sap, if you've got 5 minutes, go check the general channel in the Discord. Then you'll have caught up on who Thor is and why we definitely want a Thor update. Yes, go look. Scroll up and have a look at the full story. Yes, they will be the same as the belt, this bit on the belt. This is how I did these bits on the belt. It's this paint with mica powder, because this paint dries tacky. Trust me, Sap, it's worth it. So, Voodoo, give us the update. We need the update. Thor update. So yeah, it's a what you would call a ghost, like for ghost, when you do like a ghost effect, ghost paint effect. It's this stuff. It's a white gold on a white background, and then if you put it onto a black background, it goes this like brassy color, which is exactly the color I wanted. And yes. Lady Kichara, you would be more than welcome. And if you've ever got any questions that I can help with, if I don't know the answer to them, I probably know somebody who does. I do things also in a very non-conventional way for a lot of stuff. I'm not going to lie. I probably do things differently to some people. There are many methods. You just got to find the one you're happy with and the one that works for you. As far as going ape, Becky, there are no wrong methods. If it works for you, it's the right method. And don't let anybody ever tell you any differently. I know, right, Bones? I think so, me too. That's so adorable. I told you the Poochie would and the Kitty would make friends. And they're roughly the same size, so the cat's going to grow up thinking it's a dog. At least that's what happened to our cat. She grew up with Sandy, which was my sister's dog, and Sandy basically made the cat think that the cat was a dog. And the dog thought it was a cat. The dog used to come in through the window and the cat used to come in through the door. This dog, as small as she was, could jump. Holy crap, could she jump. I see you caught up, Sap. Sorry, Voodoo, I totally threw you under the bus there. I knew Sap would appreciate your story. Yeah. There was a lot of kitty in that cat, Bones. Well, of course we're proud of you for rescuing a poor defenseless animal. I mean, duh. That should totally go without saying. We love you for that. But we also love you for the fact that you fought so hard and still failed. I think it needs another hole. We're going to shove you off to one side, just in case. What did I do with the lid? There it is. Yeah, Kitten totally said you're a mind, deal with it. Yeah, the cat distribution system picked Voodoo. And everybody else conspired with it. TM, hello! You're late. I'm just about finished. We're busy doing the metal bits on the belt. So we now need to leave this to dry, and then we need to give it another couple of coats of paint, and then we need to rub it down with the what's the name? That stuff, mica powder. That's it, mica powder. Yes, Voodoo, you really, really are. And we love you for it. Cute pocket kid. God, I love you guys so much. really do. You guys are just fucking awesome. I love you to bits. Sorry, I've got some pretty good music going in my ear right now. I just need some paint here because I just noticed I'm completely got white bits sticking out here. I mean, this is honestly quite a bad song. It just has a good beat. You see, now, most of the time I don't ask permission. Well, I ask permission. It's more a case of I'm informing. This is what's going to be happening. There are certain things I will consult because we are a team. Most of the time, no permission is sought. I just go ahead and do what I want. My husband unit is quite often it just doesn't even blink. I guess it depends on what's important to the person. With husband unit, there's not much that phases him in the least. All these bits are all white in here. Excuse me. Burp. Just trying to get all the whitey bits covered. Can't have white bits showing. Oh no, I've just done that myself, Sap. Good luck, I'm about to finish now anyway. Mark! Marky Mark! Hello, hello, hello! Oh, Mark, you'll appreciate this. Okay, so this is, hang on. This is not a mouse. This is a blade. I do not want the blade. So what I'm working on is this part of the costume, the belt. Okay, so that's what this lot is. We got stuck on here. That's just been painted. But look at the belt. This bit hangs in front of this, and this will be this color once I'm done with it. Look at it, shiny. I'm so proud of this belt. Okay, Lady Kachara, I'm about to raid out, so that was perfect timing. And yes, this will be placed on this, so it'll be this, and then that belt on top of it. See, I'm just going to keep it free, clear now because this has got paint on it. Right, you wonderful humans. Who are we raiding? I have to turn the music off because I'm currently getting a lot of K-pop rap and it's not my genre. I can handle some of it, but not a lot of it. We love you, Voodoo. And we love Thor. Give Thor hugs and snuggles for us. Oh, Studio J is on. I haven't been able to get into a Studio J stream in forever. Let's go raid Studio J. Of course you don't come up on there because it wouldn't. Here we go. We're going to go raid Studio J.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Right, you wonderful humans. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be streaming tomorrow. We will hopefully complete this part of the belt and start working on the other bits because we've got the swirly bits still to do, which I did while you guys weren't looking. So we've got those bits still to do. We've got this to finish. And yeah, all that sort of stuff. I love your faces. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. We will see you tomorrow. And Voodoo, give some hugs and kisses for us. You're an awesome human. We love your face. And we love everybody else's faces too. Okay? Take care, people. Love you. Bye.